Oh, okay. I think it's working. Okay. Now, unfortunately, because it's YouTube streaming, you'll all be hearing yourself.
Oh well.
If I can just figure out the URL.
Dexter the Twaddler.
I don't appreciate using that kind of language. Yeah, I'm just gonna send this to you, Shade. I don't want to get the whole fucking outfit involved with this. And I'll also send it to Juggy if he wants to watch.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a dungeon right now, but I will eventually look at it.
Do you want a link, R2?
Sure.
Alright, is that working, Shade?
Give me a.
Okay.
Dexter, do you remember that one story where the Hungarians stole a T-34 and drove it through the streets?
I don't.
That was pretty recent, wasn't it?
No.
There was
20th
something
century.
that happened recently.
It's about 30 years ago.
Somewhere around here.
Oh, it's good.
Alright.
Can I ask you something seriously, Dexter?
What's up?
Why did you purchase this?
Because I like flying. It was either this or Cyberpunk, and I chose this. I have a HOTUS lying around. Like, I've always secretly really enjoyed flying.
I think it's been a secret, but
yeah.
Well, judging by how Cyberpunk is still a mess of bugs and shit, this is probably a better choice.
gotta be honest, I didn't really have too many problems on my playthrough of it.
So for me, it's just some bugs that really grate me. Like people spawning in right on top of me in line of sight.
Oh yeah, I want to show off the plane here real quick. It's an interesting plane. It's a pusher type plane. The propeller's on the back.
Yep.
It's like that one German plane from World War II where it had a propeller at the front and back.
Something like that. And they also have one of those at the Smithsonian Hazy Museum. It's pretty awesome. And I think this plane can actually land on water, but don't quote me on that.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about, and I think you're correct.
The Icon A5.
I think so.
But, alright, we're gonna do some takeoff now. Giving her the beans.
Christchurch ground, New Zealand, 8850 requesting pushback. New Zealand 8850, pushback request accepted.
Alright, we are off the ground.
Christchurch ground, New Zealand, 8850 requesting the end of pushback. New Zealand 8850, request to end pushback received. Christchurch ground, New Zealand, 8850 with Corvette ready to taxi IFR. New Zealand 8850 taxi to and hold short of runway 20 using taxiway Charlie Foxtrot. Contact tower on
Alright, I think we can take the flaps off.
ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 20 using taxiway Charlie Foxtrot, New Zealand 8850.
Really wants to point the nose up. Have to put in some trim. Oh.
Dex, I'm still gonna call you a twaddler.
Go for it. It's the most poon I'm gonna be getting. So here's New Zealand. Or here's Christchurch, rather. I mean, it is in New Zealand, but yeah, you know what I mean. Look familiar?
The river does, yeah.
And if I got my bearings right, we should be headed toward your place.
I see mountains, so that's right.
What's that down there? Is that like a big park?
That was one of the old coal mines that was abandoned and they rescaped it into a park.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it does kind of look like a mine now that I look at it.
It tends to happen here in New Zealand. So we do a lot of mining here. Mainly it's just for coal. And what they do is after the mine's done, it's either smoothed over or it's left open so it becomes a natural lake.
That's pretty cool.
And some of those lakes, the man-made lakes we have up in the North Island, they're really cold water.
I bet. You're not in a particularly hot climate.
And next to impossible to float in.
Alright, here.
Charlie, airspace icon, X-ray Golf Sierra.
Alright. It'll just take me a little bit to figure out where exactly you were. Took me a little bit to find it the first go around. I might have to consult with Google Maps.
Stay on target.
Our tank DC'd in mid-boss fight.
That's convenient.
Oh my god, you're getting next to the peninsula. I know exactly where that is.
Let's see here. There's the island.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think you're over here.
Yeah. See that tip over there?
Here?
Yep, I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, basically that entire peninsula, that is Diamond Bay.
Right. Okay.
This game is pretty.
Oh wait, I think it's somewhere over here.
Main peninsula.
It doesn't help that your stream is not delayed.
Is it pixelated?
No, it's just when you
No,
put
it's
out things.
clear as crystal. But your mouse cursor is pixelated though.
I don't know. Whoa, Blade, what are you doing? Oh, it's right over here.
It's Diamond Bay. And no, there's no diamonds here. The name is coincidental.
Lame.
The only thing that the most expensive metal that New Zealand is known for is fucking gold. That's it. No diamonds. Oh, and natural forming jade,
Yep, there's
which the Maori
park,
poured.
There's the wharf. There's Wapu and Marine intersection.
Mm-hmm.
And then your house would be this one right here.
Yeah, you can see it right there. You can see the big white, the community hall right there. Yeah, that's right. Like, along that road would be, one of them would be my houses. There's the community store. There's the, yep, that's it all there.
Crazy, right?
Well, didn't they?
It's also strange how they... Yeah?
Didn't they just basically take like Google Maps and make it?
It's exactly what they did.
Well, Microsoft's version of Google Maps, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they probably use Google Maps like all of their shit.
But they have big maps.
And then, yep, there's the place, and then there's the small place. There's your workplace right there. There's the realty office, the country store.
Yep. That would be the post office. That big white one there with the green roof, that is the country store. Which is now no longer a country store. I'm surprised that you're taking off in Christchurch International Airport. I thought any of these local flights you would be using the domestic airport.
I mean, you could still take a small plane off. You can still take off with a small plane at those airports.
And land too. They'll let you land and stuff.
Yeah, but it's New Zealand regulations. Something about only having the local flights coming out the domestic airport, including the recreational ones or gliders.
You got anywhere you want to go?
I don't think the local MP's office is on there.
I'm gonna buzz your house.
New Zealand Center, New Zealand 8850.
But the funny thing is, Dexter, is that none of those hills, like from this angle, they don't look like they've been eroded by the earthquakes. But I know for a fact that a lot of those cliffs are just destroyed and flat.
Yeah, I think they're the data is kind of old. If Google is to be believed. Trim it out there a bit.
I thought that was a live service game where you would update it regularly though.
When was the last time Google Maps was regularly updated?
Well, Google Maps, the satellite and the streets get updated with regularity, but like the street views don't. Because the imagery that was on Google, we were looking at the other day, that was in 2009?
Yeah, it was 2009 we were looking at.
I think the Christchurch
Which is-
earthquake was like a year later. Or 2 years
Yes.
later.
No, about a year later.
Oh no, oh no, oh it won't go over the mountain. Oh no, oh no.
Don't worry, Dexter, the fight for gravity will go on.
Yay.
That didn't last long. You want to fly over China, Shade?
Oh god. I won't recognize, like, most of it.
Well, let's have a try.
Like, my old school there got demolished. It's a shopping mall now.
Surprised me in the slightest.
My apartment complex got bulldozed now. Now it's a bougie, rich hotel area.
Go back to the main menu. Ooh. Alright, so where do we, we've got this stuff here. Hong Kong International. You're gonna have to tell me where to set the plane up at.
What does that slider do?
So where am I going, Shade? Oh damn, that's a crazy
1 second.
storm. I currently have the thing over Hong Kong International.
Never been to Hong Kong.
Where were you at?
Shanghai.
Doesn't look like it's giving me a Shanghai airport. That doesn't mean I can't go there though. There's Beijing. Where is Shanghai?
That's Beijing. Shanghai is down south along the coast.
Okay.
Can somebody send me a message real quick? I need to fix. I don't get pings, and it's driving me insane.
Right, we might have to ballpark its exact location. Because it might not have the Shanghai airport.
I didn't hear that either. What the fuck is going on with this guy?
What the fuck?
That's actually surprising.
Oh, my cat's found the catnip.
Awesome.
What?
One word.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, okay. Right here.
Oh, Pudong, Shanghai. That was where I was.
Oh, we'll just go there then. Alrighty. Flight conditions are clear. Alright. Yeah, this little plane is really great for like low speed flying around and checking things out because you can actually look at stuff without. It just has no power and has like no ability to climb and can't really go all that high.
Now the question is this the model of the new Shanghai airport or the old?
I guess we'll find out. It should be the new.
Can you send me another one real quick? There we go. Cool, cool. You're gonna get blocked.
Right.
Icon Alpha here.
What?
No,
No.
Dextro's being Dextro.
Oh.
I said that apparently it got stuck in streamer mode even though streamer mode was off.
Alright, before we take off, we'll have a look around here. Oh, let's also make sure we have our graphics pretty much maxed out.
That is the... No, that looks like the old airport model. I don't see the Pro Tower.
We're at the Pudong airport. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yeah, which is the airport I used to get to New Zealand, which is basically China's international airport.
Is there a reason why
Also, I'm
you
gonna get a
use
bag of
FreeSync
spuds.
Alright, who's ready to play? Let's get 10 FPS.
Let's do it.
Oh wait, but before we do anything. Oh, can we not talk to air traffic control? Okay.
Wow, you really have to do all of this to take off?
Nah, I can just take the landing brake off and gun it. But you can set it to do that, I think. I like that the cockpit, the interior cockpit here is made with like carbon fiber and stuff. That's pretty cool. Must be an expensive as fuck plane.
Only for you to crash it.
Is this the pusher plane?
Yeah.
What'd you say the name of it was? Icon what?
The Icon A5 or something?
Oh yeah, I've seen that one before. Yep.
It's a fun little plane.
It is, yeah. No, the whole thing with it is it's
Well, there's the tower shape.
it's supposed to be a pusher, and it's a pusher that you can land on water without needing like pontoons.
Oh my. I found Shanghai. We could probably take the flaps off. Retract the landing gear. Oh, did I put the trees and stuff on Ultra? Alright, yeah. We'll put, this. Yeah, we'll really tank our frames here. Oh, render scaling. Yeah, we'll just set that to 150. Yeah, let's just have no frames whatsoever. Alright, give it full throttle. What are you yelling at me about? I literally don't know why you're yelling. Things you don't want to hear your pilot say.
Mm-hmm.
What? How do I turn that off? Is it mad at my airspeed? Oh, I guess it was my angle of attack it was mad at. Alright, Shade, where to? God damn, this place is huge.
X-ray Golf Sierra, you are leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
That's exactly what Chinese air controllers sound like.
Pudong Tower Icon Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra frequency
Bing, bing,
change.
bong.
Shanghai approach icon Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is type icon 855 miles northwest of Pudong. Request flight following.
Icon Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf, Sierra Shanghai approach. Squawk 6531.
Squawk 65 Tray 1 icon X-ray Golf Sierra.
So we're just kind of following this highway right now. Do you know what highway this is, Shay?
Pudong 2,100 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
Take a guess at the cost of an A5 fully loaded.
Copy icon X-ray Golf
7
Sierra.
million.
Way, way too much.
Oh, 1 million.
Still too much.
$5.
389,000.
It's not too bad.
No, it's not actually. I mean, it's a one-seater, so I believe it's a one-seater. Maybe it's a two-seater. No, it is a
Two-seater.
two-seater.
Oh, that looks like fun. They've got like a traffic circle loop thing. That's interesting. I wonder why they did it that way.
Engineers usually have the reasons.
Alright, Shade, you gotta tell me where to go. You there? Shit, did we lose Shade?
Maybe.
She's quiet for a while.
Hmm. Well, I guess we'll explore around this place. Oh, is that like waterways down there? Huh. I didn't know Shanghai was also kind of like Venice.
Isn't that farmland?
It's not. No, that's residential. That's high-end residential.
It looks like there's waterways between the blocks.
Well, I mean, it's like, that's like the outskirts, though. Like, that's not where, like, you know, most people live. Most people live in the, like, heart of the city, you know, where you're flying towards.
Hmm.
That is farmland. It's probably a combination, because where I was in Chongqing, there was, it was in, like, a ridiculous area. Because it's either you live in a more affluent area or you live in a literal shoebox.
Well, lacking a better plan, we're gonna fly ourselves towards the big skyscrapers over here.
Is Shanghai the one that has the one that looks like a bottle opener?
It looks like I see a bottle opener.
Yeah, that is it.
Give her a
Fly
little
through the
bit
bottle
more.
opener.
I can't wait
I'm
to
still-
travel again.
Right? I'm still super ultra salty that my super expensive HOTUS decided to just not work anymore one day, and then I don't have a cheaper HOTUS.
What happened to it?
I don't know. I still don't know. It's like the sensor. It's probably the sensors just like got demagnetized or something. I don't know.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, I hadn't touched this HOTUS in like 2 or 3 years, and it worked once I got it.
That's why I was mad. I didn't touch it for like 3 weeks, and then I went to go play some Elite. And it was doing this thing where, when I was traveling, so when I was pushing it to the left, like just straight left on the x-axis, it wouldn't read any input at all. So it would go from like being up to maybe like 5 degrees into the tilt on the x-axis, and then it would just zero again all the way on the travel on the x-axis until I got to the end, where it would then max out to the negative x-axis for no reason.
Huh.
And then it did something similar on the y-axis. I don't think it read any of the y-axis negative, and it didn't, and it barely read any of the y-axis positive, and there was nothing, like, it just didn't for some reason. It was super weird.
That sounds like a sensor fault. You might be able to RMA it.
No, it happened a while ago, and it was like just out of, what's it called? I don't remember exactly. It was just out of warranty when it happened. It was infuriating.
Damn. My wheel had like a 3-year warranty. I actually had to use it because the fucking thing was fucked up.
And yeah, Hall sensors are like they're based on like magnets. So the way it'll work on like I think on a HOTUS is there's like a little magnetic disc, I think, at the bottom of the HOTUS for the Hall sensor, and then there's sensors on like the axes that can detect how far it is on one axis or not.
Right.
Hey, good question.
Yeah.
For Dex, was all that traffic video all at the same time?
Which video?
The air traffic video that you sent in shit posting?
Oh, no, that's like occurred over a period of time, but it would have been close to each other.
Yeah. Because that was like juggling with airplanes.
That's how it is though. Like that's honestly watching that is probably what it's like to be a ground controller.
Yeah.
I wanted
Like
to.
if you
Ground control looks like such a fun job if you can handle the stress.
right, yeah.
This motherfucker just drifted a couple ton machine. Fuck.
Whoa, why are they so expensive now? What the fuck?
Why is what
What?
expensive?
The Rhino X56 is
Oh,
like
dude, all the
$600.
HOTUSes are mad expensive. Yeah, the steering wheel's mad expensive. Like, all this shit got mad expensive once the lockdown started happening.
Probably because people bought them all.
That's exactly what happened.
I'm glad I had one. I'm mad because I had the X56, you know, the Rhino X56. It was great.
What do you
It was
got
such
now?
a good HOTUS. Just a fucking Thrustmaster T1000.
Oh.
Yeah. No, you don't understand. I mean, it's so disappointing. The step down. I wonder if my brother still has that old one. I'll ask him if he does, because if he does, I might try taking a look at it again.
Oh, that was too aggressive on the angle of attack. I was just about to say that might be too aggressive. Shade, if you're still with us, we are unable to hear you. I don't know, maybe she went to go take a mean shit or something.
Nobody knows.
What happened to your plane?
So they don't actually show it when you crash or overstress the plane, probably due to licensing reasons. But basically, I put the plane in too much of an angle of attack, and the wings would have. If it showed what happened, you would have seen the wings dripping off.
Yes.
That would have been cool.
I agree, but they probably don't want people exploding their planes. Like, companies probably don't want to see players exploding planes on live streams for fun. Just
Yeah.
because they're dumb.
It's just
like
like
that.
it's bad optics to have your plane exploded.
Yeah. Oh, right. We're gonna fucking get a slightly faster plane and fly around. Okay. Maybe, yeah.
I ask my little brother right now if he still has that.
Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. We could get the fucking crop duster. We could get a biplane. This should be able to handle anything. Hey Jackie, if you want a fucking wheel and pedals that weighs a bunch,
I don't. Racing sims aren't my thing.
yeah, but I'm just trying to convince you to buy something from me.
No.
Darn it, I tried. I'm a bad salesman. I even gave you the fucking frame. The whole thing weighs like 60 pounds put together.
That's ridiculous.
Real
The shipping
solid.
costs.
It'll, oh yeah. No, yeah.
Homestone Tower pits Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra ready at runway 36 left,
Looking at your
departing
chat, I'm
straight
looking
out.
at all the old Overwatch gameplay.
Disgusting.
Oh, does this, what? It's going? What? What the fuck? Brakes! Brakes! What? I did not take the landing brake off. What the fuck? Oh, now do I have to restart the fucking... Is that the brake in a biplane? You just turned it... What the fuck? Avionics. There's avionics in this. Feels... no. Where's the fucking... Where's the on button here? Alright guys, we gotta figure out how to start the plane up. Top.
How do you want those buttons?
Cowl. No, I don't want the cowling. What's wrong with my airplane?
Got it.
It won't actually crank over though, it's just spinning the prop. That's just the starter motor, is that? What the hell? Jackie, help me out here. How do I get this thing started?
Hold on, let me pull the stream back up.
What game you guys playing? Or
I'm watching X.
What is this? It's a biplane, you said?
Yeah.
Look down at the controls. 720p.
Oh, it should be 1080. I don't know what's up.
You figured it out. You turned it on, didn't you?
See, it's not actually going.
Oh, that's just the starter? Okay, your fuel lines are on, right? That is what that said? It said toggle fuel to auxiliary,
Yeah,
so
so fuel's
yes.
on, and I'm pumping it.
Hold on.
But it's not actually turning the motor over.
Let's just switch on. Let's go up there, circuit breakers. Arm. Hold on.
Which plane is this?
Oh, for alternate.
Fucking cat.
Oh, is that where you went to?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. She got into catnip. That's right. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't really care that she got to the catnip. The problem is she went from the catnip into my stocking drawer.
Oh no, that's unacceptable.
What's on your left? Maybe put the throttle forward. Do you have the throttle forward?
Mixture control.
Oh, the throttle is forward. Okay.
Yo, 1 second.
Maybe the mixer wasn't set right. Okay, let's try this again.
Well, for start, you should use not a lean, probably a. Or no, you know what? No, do cut.
There it goes.
Oh yeah, okay.
Whoa! Yeah.
Sorry about the chip noises.
It's all good.
Fuck you eating.
Chips.
My roommate ordered Chipotle because I had to bike 16 miles.
Yikes.
Well, you earned it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I have a flu, but I'm not 100%.
I
And
probably have COVID.
Yeah.
Not even joking.
Got Steam engaged.
You should get fucking tested.
That's what I was doing.
Oh.
That's why I rode my bike for 16 miles instead of getting a ride.
16 miles.
Next to a freeway.
You don't need
most of the
lungs.
time. Yeah.
Oh god, this thing just wants to pull straight to the left. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, and then it turned off again. What the fuck?
Right to the left.
That's just what the plane pulled. Like as soon as the motor cut on, and then it cut off again.
Wait, did you change the mixture at all?
Oh, you know what? I think it's because my mixture control dial is set to lean as fuck.
Yeah.
And so when okay, I think my controls are fighting each other. Is what's going on.
You know, Dexter, when we were talking about New Zealand, about doing gliding shit like that, I'm actually kind of tempted for that. I actually might want to put some research into that and see how expensive it is.
Yeah, do it. It looks fun as hell to glide around.
There you go.
Oh, this thing just wants to take fuck off on me.
Well, yeah, because biplanes are literally like, all they do is generate lift. That's it.
Okay, where's the fucking trim on this thing? Holy shit.
You don't.
I
You
don't
have to
think
start
you-
nosing down. You have to
Oh
level.
yeah, you can't trim a biplane. The wings don't have ailerons. It's only on the tail.
Okay, well then it just wants to do loop-de-loops the entire time.
Just push the stick down.
Punchtown Tower, Fifth Alpha
Oh,
Sierra
oh,
X-ray.
Oh no, it does have
oh.
ailerons. That's interesting.
Shanghai approach Fifth Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf
Here's
Sierra
the
is
panic.
Oh no.
You're now a pizza.
Fuck, this thing is tricky.
High approach. Squawk 1253.
Squawk 125.
Alright, now where's the
Golf
fucking
Sierra.
paperclip? Oh, it's all the way over there.
It's X-ray Golf.
Well, we're going way faster than that other plane. Just
900 feet.
have to try not to die.
9.902.
Copy Pitts X-ray Golf Sierra.
Like, if I just set the controls to neutral, it wants to nose up, like, all the way up. Oh, we are rapidly hitting its limit. Okay, we gotta pull back on the throttle. Oh my god, this is lively. Okay. Oh.
I think I'm on my speeds.
You mean
You
butt
have your
saver?
headset?
Yeah, I have a rift desk.
This may be a stupid question, but can a plane generate so much lift that it flips itself?
Yes!
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how loop-de-loops happen.
It's also how helicopters lose the ability to fly when you take the little rotor on the back off.
Here, I'll, you
Well, no,
can...
the rotor on the back is to counter the twisting force from the main rotor.
Exactly. And it works the same way how planes do, basically. It's the same sort of physics. Except
why
that
don't
for
you-
helicopters, the ability to fly is literally balanced by that little rotor.
Can one of you guys link the stream to him?
Yeah, I got it.
Flights are the same way too.
Oh,
They actually
wait,
have
too
tiny
lean,
wings
too
to
lean.
cut it off.
I was wondering my.
Alright, maybe we can control the nose up with the throttle.
Where the fuck's my. Oh, there's a mouse.
Okay, that seems to be stable enough for me to...
8816, you are 25 miles south. Descend and maintain 4,900 feet. Keep speed below 205 knots. Expect 4 DME runway trees.
Because that's exactly what Chinese air controllers sound like.
Clear to D192 in.
Alright, let's have a fucking look around on the cockpit here. Well, we've already pulled 17G in here. And we pulled negative 3.4 Gs already. Oh, whoa, we can look straight down.
How do negative G's work?
What now?
How do negative G's work?
It's,
I
like
hope
when
you have a bark back.
okay, I was just, we'll have to...
Plane accelerates faster than your body, so you're accelerating faster than your body normally would when you fall. So you're experiencing G's, like, instead of gravity
Blood to the
pulling
head.
on you, it's the plane pulling on you when you go down.
Yeah. Blood goes straight to your head. Negative G's. Positive G's. Blood goes to your feet. Either way, you're going to pass out.
That's why you have the special pants and all that, right?
Yep, the flight suits, they squeeze your legs.
And your chest.
Now our RPM seems way more reasonable.
Yeah, instead of, so if you were to pull a bunch of negative G's and maintain it, instead of blacking out, you would red out.
And what's a red out?
Big rush of blood to your
Blood.
head.
Blood to nose, blood to eyes. Everything.
Where you literally see red because you have so much blood, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, this engine is now producing like half the power it was earlier. But the fuel mixture is maxed out now. What happened?
Are you flooding the carburetors? Is that actually modeled in?
I don't know. I guess we can
If
lean
it's
it
a-
out a little bit.
If it's a British biplane, then that's most definitely what's happening.
Alright, well, we've leaned it out. Can I turn off the fuel pump motor now? Like the fucking... Am I just gonna sink if I do this?
Probably. It's probably... Well, no, if you're doing
Okay.
flips and shit, it shouldn't be carbureted, so... Where's your rip'ems at? I don't see them.
1500.
Right.
I turned the thing off. I think the engine's doing the pumping now.
Okay, that makes sense.
I can't get it to go back up to 2000 and above. I had it at 2500. I don't look at red lines.
Make the mixture...
It's rich.
Change the
it's-
mixture.
It's rich.
Well, I think after you get it started, you want to go a little leaner, maybe.
Oh,
You can change the mixture mid-flight?
On older, like on biplane style stuff, yes.
like on prop planes, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the newest ones do all that shit automatically, but on like Cessnas and stuff, you also fuck around with the mixture.
hmm I think it depends. It depends on altitude as well.
That'll explain it.
It's like when you're higher in the air, there's less oxygen, so you want to run a little leaner, so you don't waste as much gas and it burns cleaner.
Alright, maybe... God damn, this thing is fucking lively. Alright.
Climb and maintain
Yeah, because I was about to say, I flew a Cessna with the Boy Scouts, or flew in a Cessna and touched the control stick while the instructor was there, making sure that we didn't fuck it up. But, I don't think we went above a couple hundred feet, so... we were, like, pretty low.
You were probably, like, at 1,000 feet. 1,000
Yeah.
feet doesn't look very high, but you were probably at, like, 1,000 feet.
I
They're not gonna let kids touch the stick if you're below 1,000 feet.
Yeah. And considering that we were over a harbor, I don't think they would let us go below.
Oh, I can't even get the thing to actually...
Oh, here we go.
Plane, building.
What can't you do?
Oh, okay, well. But it's not nearly as lively as it was on takeoff.
Was that you doing when you switched the camera, or did that just do it on its own?
I just switched the camera.
No, when you switched the camera, that... I don't even know what to call whatever that just was. That was like a weird stall flat spin.
Oh, that
It's a
was...
360 no fly.
Yeah, I was trying to go up on the stick, trying to do a loop-de-loop, seeing if I could get the... It's just not nearly as lively as it was a few minutes ago.
Turn the pump back on.
Oh, maybe that... Okay.
You know what it could be? Because if it is a carbureted engine and it's... when you try to do a loop-de-loop in a carbureted engine and it's not... Like, if it does have a pump, it wouldn't
No,
generate...
my RPMs are still not climbing again.
What other switches are on there? I want to see.
Wait, did I hit... There's like a rev limiter I accidentally put on. Alright. Let's see here. I think if I reduce the throttle, it levels it out. Kind of.
Hold on, what does that say about the, Oh, no, that says it's a boost pump, so that would make sense that it's like, for more power, but... the thing above it says boost pump, the little placard above it.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's why you couldn't start with that on, actually, when you had it running lean. I don't know, that's interesting. What does that other placard say about the alternators? Oh no, that's altimeter, never mind.
My team was so focused on attacking the enemy base that we lost all points. What the fuck?
There's something we're missing here. What plane is this?
The biplane. I don't know what kind of biplane it is. It's like, I didn't touch anything, really. It just, like, suddenly started producing less power. Oh, hello.
Well, change your mixture then.
No, the mixture's maxed. Like, I've been.
You don't
fucking
want
with...
it to be maxed.
No, Juggy, I'm saying I've been fucking with the mixture the whole time. It's not the mixture.
Okay.
Are there keybinds according to along with controls? You may have hit something.
I haven't hit any keyboard keybinds.
What does that prop push high RPM mean? On the left, on the bottom?
Where?
Left of the cockpit near the throttle, below the throttle.
Oh. RPM control? Oh, that was it. There we go.
RPM control.
Okay. Oh boy.
Now it's a little more lively, huh?
Quite a bit. Alright, how about we put that to like 80%?
That's awesome.
Oh, no, I'm just trying to hit the thing. Oh, I know. Holy God, I thought these would be way easier to fly than they actually are.
Well, it's still a prop, and biplanes don't have like the wings that are built for canceling out the
Alright,
the
what's
twist.
the... Oh, okay, I think that's the knob that controls. Okay, okay. We're learning controls here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It's got an RPM controller and a throttle controller.
Alright, so
super
it's got a
interesting.
governor.
Yeah, governor control and throttle, which is weird.
Climb and maintain 6,000
It's needed for something this crazy.
below 205 knots. Expect VOR
Fair enough.
runway 36
Alright,
approach.
okay.
Charlie Golf
Alright.
transmission
We
cleared.
figured out how the biplane works, kind of. I still can't figure out how to get this thing to fly straight without constant stick pressure, but...
That might just be a consequence of how biplanes are.
Alright, do you think we can thread the needle, Juggy? Do you think we can get through the,
I believe.
Alright, we're gonna try to go through it. Through the can opener, or bottle opener. Oh wait, I need to get better lined up better for that.
Shanghai was cool. I'd like to go back to China at some point.
Oh,
Probably not in the next like decade, but you know, eventually.
oh,
It's
abort,
10
abort,
decades.
abort!
I can hear. It's better having it muted because I could hear what you're saying and then see what you like what you're saying it to. I hate hearing my own voice.
Juggy, didn't you once have a problem with Chinese immigration?
Yeah, because my visa got canceled. My visa was canceled because I was out of the country for a few months, and then when I went back, they Delta didn't check my visa properly, and so even though I had no visa, they still
We did it!
and then they deported me when I got there.
China Eastern 2153 descent 4,900 feet.
Oh, we
I
actually...
mean, what?
I fucking did it, Juggy!
Yeah, it's
Descend and maintain 4,900
yeah,
feet.
like I wasn't like in trouble or anything. It was the airline's fault more than mine, so I can go back. I'm not like banned from going to China.
They're just assholes.
Pretty much.
Alright, we're gonna try this again. Oh boy. Oh boy, stay on target. Woo! Oh wow. Whoa, what the fuck did I just hit?
The thing that you flew through.
No, that was...
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh. Well, at least the plane's
Yeah,
still
that-
intact.
I could see what you hit like a little bit before you hit it. There was like a little tiny bit of tower sticking up, like
From where?
on top of a
Guilty.
building. It was a rod, like a metal pole on the top of a building.
Miraculously, my plane didn't die.
My planes, indestructible. I want to see if I could see exactly what it was. Yeah, you could see it. It's there's a tower there. It's like it's a tower with like balls on it, and
Yeah.
it's behind that building.
Oh, that's the Eastport Tower.
Yeah, and it's got a big like it's basically like a lightning rod tip on it.
You're supposed to be able to see.
Yeah, I saw it way before he hit it in the video, and I was like, ah.
What is that movie?
The can opener or the bottle opener.
Yeah, that's the Yangtze.
Yep.
Okay,
You can see the
biplane
button,
is literally
too.
indestructible.
Oh, I know. I know exactly where he is. I have
That
a cousin
river.
who used to work in that building. Yeah, that's
That
the East
river.
Pro Tower.
It's a lot cleaner in this game than it is IRL. That's for damn sure.
It is.
Shit should be brown.
This
The
just
sky
seems
should
to
be
look
completely
satellite.
brown. There's the convention
Fly.
center.
Mm-hmm.
There's the convention center. And Dexter's flying into the British quarter. That's right there. It's right there.
Shanghai was super cool. I got lost in Shanghai for a little bit because I took a wrong turn after I got off the subway, but I figured it out.
Ooh,
It didn't help
sounds
that like a
scary.
couple blocks were closed. No, it wasn't scary. It was the middle of the day and I was not in like a shady part of town.
I have completely let off on the controls, just letting the biplane do its thing.
There you go.
Let Jesus take the wheel.
Basically, quite literally.
Is the prop spinning clockwise when you're facing it or counterclockwise?
I do not know.
Looks like it's spinning counter.
He just wants to go loops.
So Dexter, the East Pro Tower, it was first built as a tourist spot, then it became
Oh,
a TV antenna.
we died. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. How to fly the biplane straight.
HighSpeed ice train crusade test rate.
Oh, I hadn't updated the title. But that was when I first put this computer together. I did a streaming benchmark using Train Sim,
Departing straight out at runway 36 left.
and that was the title of the stream, and it's exactly what it sounds. It took a 200-mile-an-hour fucking German passenger train and sent it through windy, twisty mountain tracks.
Cleared for takeoff runway 36
That's
left
it, I
at
think.
X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Does this mean Dexter likes German sausage?
You wish, Shade.
He likes American.
Hong Xiao Tower, China Southern 353.111 miles. South inbound toward DME runway 36 left.
Alright, I'll look up how to fly the biplane more in depth later. This thing's fucking nuts.
Cleared VOR DME runway.
Oh my god, that is a fun airplane though. Alright, we're gonna get a more suitable airplane to flying around Shanghai, and then Shade is gonna give us a tour. How does that sound?
Jiggy, when was the last time you went to China?
The last time I was in China was 2015.
Oh, so I'm the one who's been to China the most recently.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to give us a tour, Shade. But we're gonna need a better plane. I guess we could just use a boring old Cessna, but what's the fun in that? Alright. We'll use the 172, just because more engine. Slightly more engine. What airport do you want to take off at? Oh, we could take off at the airbase? Let's do that.
Pudong is the only airport I know of.
There's another one. I forget which one it's called. I always flew out of Pudong, but there is another one.
Hong Kong? Sorry.
My God, Dexter.
I'm sorry, Shade. I'm sorry.
I know that's not correct.
I know it's not correct, but I don't know what is correct.
What is? How do you spell it?
HONGQIAO.
What did he call it?
What is it, Shade?
How?
Oh my god!
Well, Shade, how do you properly pronounce it?
Like an actual human being, not a
Ho-
retard.
Paste it into, like, spell it again, the whole thing.
HONGQIAO.
Or, yeah.
QIAO is where. Oh, no, it's not.
Fucking can't.
Remember, Dex, this isn't English.
I don't know Chinese! Shade does! She needs to help me out here. Alright, look. Lacking a better idea, we're fucking taking off from the Dachang Air Base and
Dang.
I don't fucking. Look, I'm from the south. Leave me alone.
Fucking sound like it there.
Fuck off. Wait, where is that?
Fucking
Oh, there's.
me. What are you gonna do?
Alright, you know what? We'll actually take off because this just looks closer. And then we're gonna have the Jin Mao Tower as the fucking arrival.
Okay, that one closed. I thought you were messing up another name.
I only know to call the other one, what was it, Pudong? Because Shade said it, or Juggy said it, one of those Chinese speakers.
I said it!
Shade is so mad at the butchering of her language that she won't even tell me how to properly pronounce things.
Yeah, he just said American.
She's just...
We need the vlogging episode.
Oh, the game crashed. The game... Not only did I crash the airplane, the game crashed. Oh, fuck.
Oh. Can you guys hear me?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Were you muted the whole time?
No, I switched to my Rift.
Mm.
There's a rift.
Now I'm gonna play Beat Saber.
Beat.
Beat.
Beat your
I
saber.
tend to call it butt saber.
Butt saber? Why do you call it butt saber?
Ooh,
What do you think is the
drift.
part that moves the most?
True. Alright, so we just realized Shade has a fetish for watching people play Beat Saber, and she watches them jiggle their butts.
Interesting.
Caught.
God.
I've taken no shame about it.
I figured that's how you said it. I looked it up just to be sure. Xbox Game Stud. Cut off the studio.
Black Shark AI. Does the stream still working?
Kind of.
I don't know.
It's cut off. It's looking at the top left. It's cut off like part of your screen.
Okay, well, unfuck it.
Stop it.
I mean, it's on OBS, it should be right. I
That's really loud.
don't fucking know.
Audio. Turn that shit the fuck
It
down.
looks right on OBS. Alright, we're gonna take off from the main airport, Shade, and you just tell me where to go. How does that sound?
Go to Hangzhou.
Even that's not 100%, and that's still partly triggering. Hanzo.
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 I feel bad, but I can't help but laugh.
Why is it so loud?
Because I'm
Fucking-
loud.
No, it's Beat
What is
Saber
wrong with
specifically.
you?
Like everything else is fine. It's just Beat Saber's loud as fuck.
Hey Shade. Wanna know my nickname
What?
in elementary school? Guilo.
What does that mean?
So for English speakers, what does that mean?
literally translated because I've looked it up. It's something along the terms of like white devil or something like that. But it's basically just a fuck you, white boy.
Yeah, it's like
Not exactly. It is an assault. It doesn't specifically mean white boy. It just means you're a foreigner. We don't like you.
Isn't it like
Yeah.
gringo?
Yeah, it's pretty much gringo. At least from how I understand it.
yeah, it's basically gringo. That's what I was trying to think of.
So, am I like the only one that doesn't know Chinese here now?
I know like 3 words.
Dexter-
And most of them are insults that people yell at me.
See, I know some phrases. I know "What a Zhongwen Tingbu Hao." I know that one.
Is that-
I use that.
what
is-
I use that one frequently.
What about Xi Jinping?
Yeah. Or "Wo Tingbu Dong," or "Wo Tingbu Dong Ni Shuo Shenma" is another good one to
You're
know.
a dog.
Shade.
I know that one.
Yeah, it means I don't know what you're saying. Is what it literally translates as.
Damn.
God, you motherfucker.
It's a very
speak
useful phrase
Chinese.
to know. But what's frustrating is that Chinese people would literally, I tell them like, I do not understand you, and they just keep talking.
Yeah, and they talk faster.
It's not helping.
American.
Well, no, I would do the same thing back though. I would just start saying things in English to them as fast as I could.
You motherfucker, I'm gonna go into your house and I fuck your mom and I take all your groceries and then I can slay your cat alive and I eat it before you can eat it.
Dexter, that is a thing about Chinese. The more angry the person, the faster they speak. Like,
Yes.
not louder,
Italian.
just faster.
If you really want to piss a Chinese person off, you say "Tao ni ma."
That's fuck your
Tell
mom,
me,
right?
ma.
Tao ni
Say
ma
right.
means fuck your mother.
Yes, I remember that one. Because we
All you
said
have
it
to do
the
if you're
Chinese
playing an
on
online
Planet
game
Side.
and you know there's Chinese people in it, just write CNM.
What about 烧脑筋?
I don't know that one.
Tiny brain or pickle brain, depending on which dialect you use. If it's Mandarin and in the baseline, it just means small brains. If you say it in Shanghainese, which is like the local dialect of Shanghai, it's it basically means your brain's pickled.
Yeah, you're dumb.
Like you're meeting
No,
with China.
not you're dumb. You're fucking dumb.
Yeah, you're like exceptionally stupid.
And if you're Xi Jinping, and Xi Jinping basically means you're a fucking retard. Like not in like. Actually, he used it both as an insult and an actual literal term. That's the funny thing about Chinese.
Chinese, calling someone a
Oh, this is an American server, and here we speak American.
You mean freedom?
Yes, ma'am, we
Act-
speak
act-
freedom here.
Actually, America is a bit short on freedom these days.
I know how to say 我住在重庆那里, right?
No.
What I forgot how to say it. 我住在重庆中国那里. I think that is it. Doesn't that mean I used to live in Chongqing, China?
Shade is face palm.
I am face palming pretty damn hard right now. Because you're saying it with like the typical white accent.
Yes, I know I am. I don't care about the goddamn tones.
Chucky's the guy low, don't you know?
I hate the tones. It's so fucking frustrating.
The tone is like a
Tones.
third of the
I know it is. I'm aware. I just hate it because I couldn't learn it. I couldn't get my stupid whitey mouth to say it.
What do you mean by tones?
So there's the ways you can say certain letters, which will
Like the
give
syllables, yeah.
alternate meanings to it.
So there's like a rising tone, a falling tone, a rise and fall tone, and a flat tone. So like if you were to
And
say
there's my
like
favorite tone, angry shit tone.
yes. So like if you say certain, so like a rising tone's like whoa, like you kind of rise your voice up as you say it. Or there's like the falling is like whoa.
Hey Dexter,
Yeah.
你有一个小尾巴.
Your face.
If Juggy knows what that is.
Say it again, louder.
Dexter 有一个小尾巴.
I don't know.
It's basically Chinese for Dexter has a tiny little dick.
You know what? Fuck you.
I knew you said small. I knew you said small, but I didn't know if you said small
Yeah.
dick or not.
Shall we? But we means
Ah, yes.
tiny.
My favorite.
It literally it either means carrot or using it in a insulting manner. It literally means dick.
Whatever. My dick's larger than any China man's. I don't give a fuck.
My favorite Chinese. My favorite Chinese word is the word for this, and I'm sure Shade already knows what it is. They use it as a filler, Shade, when they don't know what they want to say. I think it's for this. I can't remember if it's this or that, or like over there.
Frequency change approved.
Where are you posting this?
I'm not posting it. Give me a second. I'm in the middle of a song.
Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha frequency change.
He's beating a saber. You gotta give him a
Yup.
second.
Shanghai approach
Faster.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha is type Cessna Skyhawk 5 miles northwest of Pudong. Request
beat
You
flight
see it. You can hear it. It's pretty intense beating.
I can
too.
show you.
Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra.
It is one hell of a workout.
Squawk 125.
I love Beat Saber.
I just want to ride my
Squawk
bike.
1255 Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
You know what's the sad thing though about Beat Saber, Juggy?
Huh.
When you look at the Twitch section for Beat Saber, it's all furries. All up and down, it's just 100% furries.
Have you seen my icon, Shade?
I was about to
I have.
You know you're talking
Yes.
to like the biggest furry ever.
I wouldn't say the biggest.
No,
Yes,
I
I
probably
Definitely
know.
the proudest though.
Has copyright.
I know. I probably know a chick that's a bigger furry than you. so-
Wait, who has copyright?
Which
I know a girl that has a full-blown fursuit.
Awesome.
and you're dating that girl.
No, I'm not dating anyone, R2, but I appreciate the credit.
you. I guess I just return your text.
All right,
the word
Shade. Are you watching the stream?
That would be the biggest shock if he did have a fursuit.
Who, me?
No, Dax.
Oh,
I've been a girl this whole time.
yeah.
No voice
Shade.
changer.
Did she disappear
Yeah.
again? Oh, did you
No,
see
no,
the
I'm
word?
good. Now you go. Yeah, I know what you mean.
All right,
That's
Shade.
not how they say it. You know that's not how they say it.
Now you go. It basically means them, they're, that.
Yeah. Yeah, that. That's what it means is that. That's right.
No, basically. It's anything that's not you.
hmm Well, in Chongqing, they don't say it like that.
They say it like the N-word.
Yes.
Basically, yes. If you're an
Okay.
uncultured swine,
Chongqing-
that's how you say it.
Yeah,
Like you
Chongqing
say
is the
it
hick
in-
Alright, I
accent.
get it.
If you say it in the proper Chinese accent, it's 哪一个? Or
Yeah. No,
几个.
Chongqing's like the hick accent of China.
The hillbilly accent.
Yeah.
So does like Hong Kong have like a little Venice, like with waterways and shit?
Yep. Lots of British undertakings right there.
Oh, okay.
That detail.
I was really curious about that. All right, y'all can go back to speaking fucking un-American.
Un-American. You really are from the South.
Fuck off. Why is my plane doing that?
Remember, Dexter, communism is good for us all.
Ah.
Uh,
The wallet.
I feel like I've got logistically.
That broke my
molested.
brain.
It's for some people's wallets.
Yep.
What do we
I
got?
haven't seen it, but I will. It's trickle down economics, right?
Yeah.
Remember, in any strategy game or grand strategy game, communism is the superior government.
I found a dick
Keeping
in the
correct
road.
elections.
The Chinese made a big giant dick made out of pavement.
That doesn't surprise me.
You see this?
Some
shit?
engineers. Some engineer's still giggling about that somewhere.
Like, I'm not the only one seeing the cock and balls here, right?
No, but you are the one
You-
obsessed with them.
You know, Dexter.
Why?
If
Why
you
would you
become a
start with that?
communist leader, your body, including your testicles, will be preserved on a irradiated bed for the next few thousand years.
Well,
Look at Lenin, look at Mao.
isn't that fantastic? Oh,
Just so you
fucking.
know, Juggy, you're streaming, by the way.
Apparently, fucking, Napoleon also had his dick preserved.
That doesn't surprise me.
Apparently, it goes on auction every so often.
That's hilarious.
Or is that somebody else?
What'd you say?
Rasputin? Didn't he have his dick preserved?
Well, I don't think it was his
No.
choice, but yes.
No.
Well, actually, yeah, I think there's some dispute as to if that's his or not. Oh, I did it.
Or it's just a dick.
Imagine being so famous that you have it on display.
Keep it off your dick and have it in your mansion?
Oh, this is a Cessna. I shouldn't do that. Oh no. Oh no. There seems to be a lot of tennis courts in Shanghai.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That never will. They just don't get used.
What's the
They always
point?
put them in things and then nobody uses them.
That looks cool.
It does look good though.
Why isn't it having a McDonald's in every place?
There's a McDonald's everywhere too.
And granite ping pong tables everywhere too.
Does it
You've seen
taste like
those.
American McDonald's?
Yeah, for the most part, actually.
That's crazy.
Well, it
That's
counts.
actually crazy.
Except that they sell more menu items. Like
They've
more
got
local
different.
delicacies.
They've got like they still have like double cheeseburgers and stuff, but then like they had Shade the sweet taro pies from McDonald's in China.
And a sweet corn soup. Sweet corn
Yes,
soup.
I fucking love the sweet taro pies.
In Hawaii, the tower pies are available every day or every month.
And there's all other things like zhao, youtiao. There's a whole bunch of stuff they sell.
God, this
It's like
area.
straight up.
McDonald's kind of sucks.
What sucks?
Say again?
American McDonald's.
I mean, I
I've
can't.
never had it.
It's the food. There's another goddamn tennis court.
I remember when I used to order, because my little brother was picky and he didn't like ketchup or tomato or stuff on his burgers, but I didn't know the words for that, so I would get a menu, and I would point to the condiment and tell them I didn't want that color, like whatever color the condiment was.
Well, that's
Because
a
I knew-
problem. Fucking colorblind.
What? Oh, yeah, I'd be like, whoa, wobuyo, what is red? I don't remember the colors anymore,
What
but.
the hongsi?
Yeah, Hongsa. I was gonna say Hong. I forgot the "sa"
Hong
part.
means red, si
Mhm.
means sauce.
Yeah.
No more
And
red
then-
sauce.
Wobuyao Baisa.
What does that mean?
White sauce.
Yep.
What's white sauce?
Mayonnaise.
Ah,
Well, that's
it's
what I
not
would
just
say because
mayonnaise.
I wouldn't know what to say though in Chinese, so I would point at the menu, point at the mayonnaise and say Wobuyao Baisa, which means I don't want the white sauce that I pointed on the menu, so they would know that I didn't want that. Because because I was, I was learning Chinese, but
There-
it was awful. I couldn't pick it up.
Now, here's something I'll be impressed if you know. 我要麻辣辣椒.
You want?
Potato.
I don't know what mala means.
What about 辣椒?
La Joe. It's some kind of booze, right?
No,
No, what is it? I was thinking of Baijiu.
chili.
Oh, I got-
Mala.
Yeah, mala chili.
Beijing heat chili sauce, which is
I
like
love
a staple
it.
in Shanghai.
I love it. No, I like the Chongqing numbing peppers. Ooh.
So 最辣椒.
Yeah. I get hot pot here all the time, and I get the spiciest they have. I fucking love that stuff.
8524 is out of 9,000.
With the seeds and the oil too.
Yes, you know it.
I know exactly what you want. That stuff's good.
The Chongqing hot pot, the Chongqing style.
No, not Chongqing. It's Tintian hot pot. It's basically like a semi-sweet but really spicy sauce.
Yes, I think so. I don't know if there's any sweetness to it.
Or Tanyam. Or Tanyam is the other way. It's not like a sweetness. It's more like a lemon added to it.
I'm gonna lose that one. I hate that song.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, Dexter, do you know how easy it is to pay for stuff in China at the convenience store?
Well, if you're asking me how easy it is, I'm gonna assume it's not easy.
You take your things, like what you want from the store, go to the front counter, swipe your phone, and leave.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all about using cash and stuff because, like, fuck that.
You can still use
China-
cash too.
China is quickly becoming a cashless society. It's just so much easier.
Yeah.
To use cell phones. And also the counterfeiting of Chinese dollars is just, ugh.
A
Yeah,
lot of the
but
Asian
the
countries
thing
are going
is
cashless if they
I
can.
buy a number of black market goods, and I don't want to have an easily digital traceable footprint.
That's why they're moving to cashless.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's the way of the future.
Dude, how
unfortunately,
fucking big is Shanghai? Holy shit.
it's huge. You think that's big? Go to Chongqing.
I
No,
never even heard of that
Go
place.
to Xi'an.
Xi'an's big
Xi'an.
too. Chongqing's the biggest city in the world geographically.
Mm-hmm. Xi'an is the most populated city in
Yes.
China.
I thought New
It is
York
also
was
one of
fucking
the most
huge, but this
historical
makes New
buildings.
York look
Nah.
small.
Chongqing's like the size of a state.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
And
It's a
Xi'an-
city-state basically, is what it amounts to.
Mm-hmm. And Xi'an. Oh God, I love Xi'an.
Xi'an's nice.
Army, the old
Yes.
city gates.
We bought one of those. We bought one of the replicas that they make there.
Oh, you have one of those? I have one of those too.
It's so awesome. It thing weighs a fucking ton though.
Mm-hmm. It's made out of brass.
No, we got the terracotta one, not the brass one.
I got the brass one. Because I have a cat and I don't like the fact she likes knocking things over.
Mm.
So when she does knock something over, you want it to go dong.
It's not
Oh, you
Holland,
know.
and I won't do that.
Wait, get it? Dong. Get like.
I know what you mean. I'm not dense.
Oh, look, that's the most I can contribute to this conversation. Okay.
Somebody give me. No, I don't think I have. I don't think my song browser works anymore. It's dumb. Is this?
Dude, the city goes
No.
on fucking forever. I thought this was forest over here. Nope.
Nope. It's more city. Have fun.
Dexter, it's fucking China. It's cities for days.
How are there even this many people that even want to live in a city here?
Judging by the amount of Chinese here in New Zealand and probably in America and the rest of the world, they don't want to be there.
Good grief.
Oh, that's right. That's because it was launching the wrong thing. I gotta fix it.
How fast are you going?
Not very fast. It's a fucking Cessna.
Why are you launching in SteamVR? I have it set to launch in fucking Oculus mode.
We might actually need to give it a bit more throttle.
And remember, do not touch the screen.
But Juggy, you you have to tell me you did eat youtiao while in China, right?
What's that?
That's the fry bread.
Fried bread? Oh, of course I did.
Good.
You know what's
did
one
you have
thing
it-
You know what's one thing I really couldn't stand
What?
was moon pies. At least like the bean one.
Yeah, Yubing's pretty bad. I like the small ones with the red bean paste in it and the egg yolk in the center, but just the pancakes, ew, I hate them.
So this is
Yeah,
why
I
you're
can't-
so obsessed with cooking good food.
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah, moon pies are a weird one. Especially, I can't stand. I don't really like red bean either, which is weird because I love beans in general, but the red beans I can't get into them.
Mm.
What are my colors?
You know, they have moon pies with that's meat inside instead of red bean paste.
Yeah,
Whoa, what is this?
but those weren't the ones that you could just buy in the boxes. You know that they had all over the place during Chinese New Year and stuff.
Oh yeah, during Chinese New Year, it's always the sweet stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, can one of you guys tell me what the fuck this is? It looks like some sort of bougie golf course or something.
Probably is.
No, that's just land that hasn't been subdivided yet.
Oh, this looks very sculpted here.
So just
Yeah,
very
that-
fancy.
Dexter, it hasn't been subdivided. That's a new apartment block that's going to be shoved in there.
Alright. Well, like the shape of the lake, that is 100% sculpted there. Like,
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise
Yeah.
me. They're probably gonna build high-end residential, like where I lived.
Yeah.
I lived in a place called Blue Lake in Chongqing, and it was
You
it
lived
was
in
like
Blue Lake?
yeah,
You're disgusting your voice.
because it's where well, in China you either live in a shoebox or you live where rich people live, and since Ford was footing the bill, they paid for the good stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. Just how Blue Lake is like a really nice place in China. Really.
I know.
pretty.
It's like a bougie place.
Yeah,
Well, I wouldn't say bougie, but it's the least polluted industrial desiccated
Especially-
land in China.
yeah, especially in Chongqing. Chongqing's all industrial.
Hmm.
It was nice though, and yeah, it was still forested, and it was like it was really strange. It was like a suburb and condos, but the condos were like each condo like piece was like a normal house, so it was like 2 or 3 houses glued together into like a super condo. It was really weird.
And considering to the rest of China.
Shanghai literally stretches from horizon to horizon.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get around this place without wanting to kill yourself?
You pay a taxi driver to take you, and then hope he doesn't
Yep.
kill you.
Or he killed himself.
No, dude, the taxi
Or you-
drivers in China are fucking madmen.
Yep.
It's like if you want an adrenaline high, that's where you get it.
Or a heart attack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something. My Chinese driver's license is exactly 4 years out of date now.
Oh, cause yeah, you just had your birthday.
Air Macau 110, you are 33 miles south. Descend and
I can't imagine that's something you want to
8,900
renew
feet
anytime
below
soon.
5 knots. Expect 4 DM
Yeah.
runway 35
But it was
right,
convenient when I still had it.
transition. Clear to D202X.
I don't know what song to play.
You should play that one song that's really catchy that you absolutely hate.
DME runway 35 right approach.
I don't have any
Caramel
like
dancing.
Transition clear to D202X.
Caramel dancing, ooh 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 ah, ooh ah.
Petition to remake all the songs with Dex.
I thought that was gonna be a petition to murder Dex.
Oh, you
That
make
too.
everything.
Oh my god, hold on. I might have sent you guys the fucking meme. Hold on.
It's just a picture of himself.
Oh, Rasputin, I heard that.
Rah rah Rasputin, leader of the Russian queen.
Lover.
Leader.
I'm 90% sure that the word is a lover.
You're not wrong, but it's my version.
Ah, okay.
Ah, dude, where's the fucking 40K? What was that thing called?
Ow!
Did
Ow.
you hit something?
Yeah, I smacked my desk. I'm standing too far to the left.
He smacked his nuts into his desk at
You know
full
it.
speed. At like 5,000 miles an hour.
What are you looking at, mister? Pretty hard. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
Is that
My
Grego?
hand. Yeah, it's Greco. Say hi, Tom. They can hear you.
Hi.
Hey.
Did you hear him or no?
Yeah, we heard him.
Okay.
A little bit. But I am firing an
What are you doing?
So.
Okay, have fun. My song, I don't know where the song browser is. Is this the song browser? No, that's PAX. Where do they put it? Campaign, solo, online, party, question mark, exit. Maybe I thought I installed it. I'm mad.
Don't you think I'm a savior?
What is up, Drum Alert Nation?
Turn myself into a pickle, Morty! Boom!
These guys are just letting us out there. Their literal jets are moving so slow, I can hit them with a 50 cal.
Which Battlefield?
3.
Well, I haven't played Battlefield 3 in years.
And the only time I enjoyed flying was in Battlefield 4, but that was because I abused the fuck out of, what was it called? The attack plane.
Oh, yes. I was the same way. I was one of those players in jets that would literally just be in a jet the entire game and just cuck the entire enemy team. It was disgusting.
Yeah, not die once and solo the entire air team at the 2 airplane spawns.
Mm-hmm.
The attack plane was just stronger than the jet in every way.
It was brutal.
Sorry, to explain how slow the planes are going, my tanker, who I was gunning for, a jet.
Yeah.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Well, that's not that difficult.
It really isn't. The hardest one is actually hitting choppers with it because of how
Yeah,
how
they
maneuverable
move.
those things are.
Yeah.
I know it's actually easy to hit a tank with a tank round, but or not a tank, but you know what I mean, a jet with a tank round. But the fact is that my tanker was kind of dog shit. I got more kills than my tanker did, and we're fighting mainly vehicles right now.
He's probably running Sabo or something, though.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. No, there wasn't a choice back then, was there? In 3.
I think there was.
I don't remember.
You got autoloader. I haven't played tanks all that much, so I haven't unlocked all that. You got coax LMG.
Oh, man. Now I gotta download Battlefield 3. It should take like 20 minutes.
Depending on your internet, it'll take like 5.
Hold on. I want to switch stuff.
Oh, I can't find it.
Try to hit a jet with my small.
This one time, I fucked everybody's mom, and then I combined all their moms into one super mom, and then she turned into a Godzilla mom, and it was really crazy. Yeah.
Hot.
No, not really. It was more terrifying than anything.
Did you stop the stream or something, or what?
I was just trying to look a fucking YouTube meme, and I couldn't find it, so I gave up. I'm gonna fly toward the windmills.
I even have Origin on my computer right now. I do.
Let's just exchange the little bit of height I have for some speed. Oh yeah, how fast can we get a Cessna? Okay, let's not get it over 160. That's apparently it dies.
God, I'm a piece of shit. I'm running into their spawn and knifing them.
You're gonna go to hell forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I said their arrow was bad, I wasn't really fucking kidding. Kinda just let us walk in with their tanks and stuff. For everything.
We found windmills, boys, and another fucking tennis court. In fact, it looks like we found multiple tennis courts and a soccer field. I like how there's just like 4 random ass windmills over here.
500.
And now I found the ocean.
Aren't you flying around Hong Kong right now, or?
Shanghai.
I was about to say, it's pretty easy to find the ocean flying around.
What's this bit of madness over here? What is this shade?
Hmm?
What is this?
Oh, it looks like a fish farm to me.
Oh.
It's either a salt farm or a fish farm. Or it could be flooding banks too. Actually, yeah, it could be a flooding bank too.
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah, that looks like a anti-flooding bank.
Okay. Dude, no wonder everything in China like just floods all the time. Like the whole country looks like a big floodplain.
Dexter, the problem with China is all the land where they can build flat is semi below sea level.
I believe it. I really do. Oh, wait, I was, here, let's go back to, I want to go fly over, like, deep China. I don't know what you actually call it. In inner China.
Mainland?
I mean, isn't it? I don't know.
Or like.
Where was I flying over last night? Was it over... Oh yeah, it was over this area. Okay. And let's get something that's not slow as fuck.
Nanchang Center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Cessna C-25C 3 miles.
Alright, so this is
Hotel. Request flight following.
I guess the rural areas of China here.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Nanchang Center. Squawk 0434.
And what gets me about all of this area is how like entirely disorganized it is. Like these look like little shacks. And they're just kind of spread everywhere.
Copy Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Oh look, there's a fire there. On the Google imagery. Or on the satellite imagery.
Cool.
Like, what's up with this? How come it's almost like little villages everywhere? I guess that's what they are. It's like tiny little villages.
Well, the problem is, Dexter, is when you have everybody living in one place, you have to do a thing called commutes. Those little villages you see are literally just farmhouses or farming complexes.
Huh.
Yep. There's just to let you know, those farms there, Dexter, a lot of them are not, they're not automated. There's very little machine. Most of it is just all hand labor.
But he got into my EA account, but I don't have any like payment methods on it or anything.
What happened?
Yeah, because my password wasn't working, so I went reset it, and the email I got sent is in some fucking random ass language. Like the password reset email's in like a weird language, and now I'm going through because I don't use this email anymore for like anything, so they probably got into my email too, but I changed that password too. And I used like a super random one that I had a generator make for me. And then I see sign in on the web from whatever country is abbreviated IE. There's a sign in from Russia. They got codes and stuff sent so they could sign into it. How interesting.
Okay, I think the part I was flying over earlier was a bit more rural than all of this, but...
IE is Israel, isn't it? Or is Israel IF?
I don't know. Oh, dude, that means Shade hacked your account with her Israeli cyborg powers.
Crazy. Oh, Ireland is abbreviated IE. Why are people in Ireland stealing my code?
Probably VPN.
Probably, but there was a sign-in from Russia as well, and I think the email I got sent is Russian, but in the in a Latin alphabet instead of a Cyrillic alphabet. It's interesting, and that password's an old password, and I don't use that email anymore for anything, so that's why they didn't get into anything else. They must have gotten into this email.
Why is my jet accelerating like crazy? I'm not complaining, but holy shit. Overspeed. Well, if you're not falling apart yet, I'm just gonna let you keep accelerating like crazy. I wasn't even touching my controls. Like, the jet just started taking off like a motherfucker. Dude, what the fuck? I just heard the engines kick on hard, and then, like, I'm going crazy fast.
It's only. Never mind. That'll take like 5 minutes.
I think there's a button you've been hitting that like goes, hey, you go fast and slow now.
I'm going to go make dinner.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Dex. It could be like time compression or something.
No, I don't think it's a time compression thing. I was literally not touching the controls. I just heard the engines kick on hard, and then...
Do you have a cat or something? Maybe like getting on your keyboard?
No?
It's a cat he doesn't know he has.
Oh, okay, I see. The cat has tunes.
I'm almost going 500 knots.
It's the girl that throws soap.
Oh god.
You know how people in PCM are ready to push their animals on their keyboard?
Okay. I didn't even know the jet could go this fast.
What kind of is it? Like a military jet?
No, it's citation.
Oh. How fast are you going?
483 knots right now. Yeah, see,
560 sounds about right. 560 miles an hour.
but it's yelling at me, overspeed, overspeed, overspeed.
Oh.
I'm not really complaining. It's crazy.
The cruise speed is, yeah, the cruise speed should be lower. The top speed is only supposed to be 465 apparently for a citation. Is it a citation 1 or is it, what kind of citation is it?
Citation CJ4. Holy shit, is this a river?
It says maximum cruise speed. What the heck is KTAS?
Not indicated.
Okay, that's what I thought. So it says the maximum cruise speed is 451. So you're overspeed, but not by too much.
But it started yelling at me overspeed at like 250.
It could be an altitude thing too.
Altitude has been steady.
What is your
you
altitude?
mean like,
like you shouldn't be going as fast as you are at what altitude you're at.
Yeah, I'm at like 8,000 feet or something.
Yeah, you're probably going a little too fast to be at that height, probably. Because I mean, its maximum operating altitude is 45,000 feet, so you should probably be pulling that kind of speed at like 35,000 or so.
Damn, that is a huge ass river I'm flying over.
Yeah, the Yangtze.
Oh,
I think it's the Yangtze. You're still in Shanghai, right?
No,
The Yangtze.
I went to kind of like rural China just to fly around. Also, no wonder the Mongols are totally uncontested on their horses around here.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Oh, something's going up on a city. Well, city might be overselling it a little bit.
Village.
A large collection of villages. Well, there's a proper highway. Alright, what happens if I reduce the throttle?
Enemy air is kind of dog shit.
What is?
Oh, I'm playing BF3 right now, and the enemy air is kind of dog shit. I just watched the guy run into a mountain, the other two guys have objective right above me, and I've just shot him out of the air.
Nice. I couldn't fly right now, that's for sure. I haven't played Battlefield in months, years.
I can't fly like at all, but at least I don't get into the plane and waste them.
Oh no, I know how, like, I know all the tricks and stuff. Like, I still remember the tricks. It would just be more of a mechanical, I'd have to, like, actually do it kind of thing.
No, I have never been good at flying in games. I've never gotten
Battlefield was the only one I was really good at, and that's because I knew how to game it, basically. I was, like, I could break, missile locks without flares and stuff like that. No, so in Battlefield 3, the way you do it is after you hear it launch, you go straight up, basically. Not straight up, you go up at an angle. And then after you get, like, it's kind of a timing thing, and then after a certain amount of time, you pull into a scissor roll. And if you do it right, you'll go above the missile outside of its, like, range to track you, and it'll just blow up behind you. You just do like a half a scissor roll, basically. Also, hilariously, in Battlefield, since nobody knows what a scissor roll is, if you do scissor rolls, you can guarantee drop anybody who's tailing you.
And maintain 4,900
I wish there was a fourth zoom level, because I'm at second zoom, and it's just a little bit too far out for me to see any detail. Damn it, I was gonna knife that guy, but he turned around.
Oh, what?
I was gonna knife a dude, but he turned around.
I killed my airplane. So how's your day been?
Pretty good.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. You do rolling scissors, and people just don't understand what to do. Especially if you do a rolling scissor into a loop, people's brains just fucking implode in Battlefield. It's actually hysterical.
Get called a hacker? Shit like that?
No, it's not. It's not hacking. It's just.
Well, yeah, but like people go, "How could you do that?" kind of thing, or.
No, it's not like. It's not like it looks insane. It's just like if you don't know what it is, you're not going to be able to counter it, kind of thing. Especially in Battlefield, because the flight is weird. Because in Battlefield, energy doesn't matter. So you could do some fucking nonsense.
God, I'm dodging crawlers. Doesn't help that the Rex has some of the worst sights I've ever seen. Oh. So that guy's just wasting their jet. Okay, I see.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. I think I figured out what happened. When I first started flying the jet, I just let it fly in a straight line without touching the controls at all, and I had my throttle set to 100 just from the previous flight. And I think after like a minute or two, it pulled the throttle, saw that it was at 100%, and then increased the engine RPM.
Actually, Dexter, do you have Battlefield?
I do not.
Oh, I was gonna say you would have a fucking field day in the air.
I don't want to buy any. I just don't want to give EA any of my money.
I understand.
Buy it from G2A or something. Those keys are stolen.
I just don't want to be part of EA's ecosystem. In
That was
any
more
way, shape, or form.
Now, if you do like rolling scissors or like a yo-yo or a lag roll, you win. That's all there is to it.
Yeah. If you maneuver, you win.
Yeah. There's a little more to it. There's actually, so like there's kind of, in the jets in Battlefield, there's kind of like a golden speed. I don't remember exactly what it is off the top of my head. It's somewhere, I think around like 280 to 300 or something like that. And then you try to keep it in there during your turns, and you'll have the tightest turns possible. The other thing too is bind your pitch up to like spacebar or something, so that way you can hold it instead of trying to drag your mouse.
Holy shit. I'm 5 revives off of getting my combat medic thing, and I just didn't do it.
Oh, I forgot I have all of the DLCs to download too. Jesus. Armored Kill was so good. I love combined arms.
Because in this game they did it semi-correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, should I use my ACWR with an 8x or a 6x?
Probably not.
Yeah. Fucking love this gun. I was about to ask which one does more damage, the Javelin or the Small, and then I realized 127mm versus 83mm.
What was that? I'm sorry.
Basically I was shitpost.
Oh.
I was like, which one does more damage, the Javelin or the Small? And this guy can't fly.
Oh.
He got in the
I
air.
guess.
not. I'm not a full energy.
Well, the caliber doesn't really mean too much for missiles or rockets. Hi, lads.
I didn't even hear him. Get in here.
He just popped in. Actually, probably the Javelin would probably be more destructive to vehicles than a small would because it's top down. It's a smaller diameter, and I think it's actually...
The Javelin?
Yeah.
It's bigger. It's 127 millimeter versus 83.
The small?
The Javelin.
No, you're comparing it to the small though, right?
Yeah, which is 83 millimeter.
No, it's not.
At least that's the stats that it says in Battlefield.
Well, that's yeah, but oh, rip. And it's more of a question of how it does what it does too, because the Javelin's a top down, so basically armor is irrelevant.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Mm-hmm. Still has to go through the turret, but they can't really put that much armor up there.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the turret there.
Hunt Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is 35 miles southeast with Sierra to land.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Hot Bay Tower. Make straight and runway tree. Altimeter 29er decimal 9er 2 and 275 a tree.
Who?
Who left and who came?
Laz?
Laz left.
I still can't hear him.
Runway tree Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
You're not even letting up like you're trying to talk, Laz.
Try testing your mic in the settings.
Fuck. How do I make it come back?
Make what come back?
I accidentally toggled the yoke off.
Badu.
Alright, how fast are we losing height? Not fast at all.
God, the AK is such a dumb gun.
The AK or the AEK?
EK?
I love that thing.
Yeah, like, I love it, but also I feel bad for using it. Like, I can get dumb kills at any range. Oh, that was fucking weird. Hey, don't hear you if you're talking.
Something screwy, lads. Nobody can hear you.
Nobody can hear you scream.
These nuts.
These nuts
more
can
like
Got
hear you
him.
scream.
It's supposed to be picking up audio.
I heard a quiet, lads. I think.
I
Yeah.
heard something. Not sure if that was R2 or not.
Oops, let me change sensitivity.
Oh, there you
Okay.
go. You're quiet too. Very quiet.
How about
Oh,
now?
that's right. There you go. I didn't play Battlefield 3 on PC much, actually. I forgot about that.
Wasn't it super duper buggy when it first came out?
I don't know. I was on Xbox for most of my Battlefield 3. Battlefield 4 is when I started playing on PC.
Using it. Have the noise system forked, I guess.
Yeah, we can barely hear you.
Well, that's because I'm just talking quietly. I'm in the middle of an apartment complex. I don't want to be shouting and wake up the neighbor.
Understandable.
Ugh. One day I'll have a job where I don't work when you guys are on.
One day.
I think the fact that cover is what's necessary than the special
Yeah.
only way that your bullets ever go where you want them to go.
God, it takes proper forever to drop speed when you're like at 35,000 feet or drop height.
Yeah. It's only like 5 miles in the air.
I mean, it makes it more tricky when it's not like video games where you just point your airplane at the ground and just go. Like, you actually have to do it properly or your plane explodes and it's just like, oh.
Hello, Dex. Hello, Juggy. Hello, Lazlo R2, and fuck you, Earl.
Oof.
Fuck you.
Oof.
Who just joined?
Earl. Or not
Oh.
Earl, I'm sorry, Elmarsh.
Oh, that was Marsh?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Marsh?
He left.
Oh. I'm not getting any Discord notifications sounds whatsoever.
Are you sure the Batum?
No, I'm not getting any badoops.
The one thing I really don't like in the Battlefield games, why the fuck that your guy got fucking... 1 second. Why your guy can't put on any fucking sunglasses.
Right. Alright. I think I'm gonna go for tonight. I'll try to be around more often.
See you,
Well,
man.
it was cool seeing you, Juggy, dude.
Yeah. See you around.
See you around, man.
Let's,
Yeah, there you go.
You went to go to bed or hang out with Greico or whatever.
Mad. Thought you do so much driving and security.
how's your job been going, by the way?
Yeah, surviving, but it's very much been the case. It's very much been the case that this job has a half-life, so I'm actually already started brushing up my resume.
Yeah.
Mostly just due to the fact that my direct superior has kind of dropped hints that a lot of the like key staff, like the guys that are basically been the backbone holding the company together, are about to jump ship, and I just figured Well, I'm gonna do the same before I'm left holding the bag with more responsibilities with the same exact damn pay.
Because of course they'll try that.
Yeah, most likely. Or I'll just end up getting the boot when things do go south, like use me as a scapegoat.
Yeah.
Because that is not outside of the realm of possibility. Honestly, the only thing that's kind of just doesn't sit well with me was apparently reports that there have been other reports floating around that have been painting me falsely, I might add, as painting me as negligent about my job, which just kind of definitely makes me a little grumbly about it.
Basically false reports and all that.
Yeah, like one guy claimed that I was sitting around in my car for an hour, which is possible because the log actually shows that I was out and about doing my job for always like there was always a report filed from a different location every 10 minutes, which makes it impossible for me to be sitting in my car. Heck, I think the closest I ever got to was one time it was a freezing cold night, so I just did a couple. So just so I can warm up, I basically kind of just drove around for 20 minutes, just by doing reports out of my car. But still technically patrolling. The only other report that was bugging me was apparently one where one of the apartments basically has this thing where instead of doing like emails or text messages to send information to the residents, they basically hand off the wonderful job for us, basically handing out flyers saying like, here, go attach this to this door. They have a hook on the door, and I got to figure it out. So it literally turns into me rolling up a piece of paper like a scroll, and wedging it between the doorknob and the door frame.
Shit.
Which is Yeah, and apparently there was even a report that I didn't actually do that, even though there was freaking photographic evidence saying like, yeah, the reason I didn't do it because there was nothing in the damn box.
Hmm.
So, yeah. Plus, there's also the added fun where when I was trying to do one night where I was handing out flyers, one of the residents angrily told me I that he told my employers, or which translates to the property managers who are actually just the clients, told me he didn't want flyers to be handed out at like early morning because usually when I'm handing out flyers, I'm stuck doing them at like 2 to 4 in the morning. So what can you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just basically he tried to get my personal information. I gave him the usual line. My name is Guard. I can't tell you Jack. And if he has any complaints, he has to bring up the property managers. It's like, I am just the messenger. In this case, literally. So, sorry, guy, you're a SOL. You're a SOL having me not doing these flyers.
This ain't on me, man. I'm just doing my job.
Exactly. The only thing I can do is just try to be more quiet. Or I could take exception. Or I could take exception if no one says anything. Just skip his door. Those property wides don't really mean much all of the time.
Yeah.
Actually, I might just do that, or at least his apartment's just like a little landing, second floor thing, so it would be really easy to avoid. Tempted. I might think I do that as long as someone says Jack. Sounds lazy, but hey, I'm just trying to keep the peace.
Yep.
So yeah, that really like set the pace for the next 25 years of my life.
That's awesome.
So yeah, drug scares.
Well, no, we gotta try one more thing for this deep voice thing, right?
Oh, okay.
Let's okay. So like with the shenanigans that went on this week, God, I don't know how to make a deep question out of that. Hey, chat, give us some deep questions. Help us out.
I thought you had something.
No, I thought I did too, and then halfway through, I was like, "That's not fucking deep." Like, you know, so I'm like, "We need help, chat."
Does it help?
Come on.
Do you think
Pull your weight?
It helps to be optimistic about what happened and be like, now the country sees like the reality of what's going on, or do you think it's important to stay pessimistic and kind of like be like, our country's so fucked up? And
I mean, to me, the answer is obviously you want to live in the optimism, and you want to believe that there's better ahead and that we're going to get through this dark time, and you want to put your shoulder to the wheel and, you know, be part of the solution. I think. I fucking hate cynicism. Somebody asked a good Deep Boys question. What does patriotism mean to you? It's pretty corny, but Deep Boys, you're allowed to be corny. That's part of the thing.
What does patriotism mean to you?
I don't know. I've always kind of hated patriotism. I used to like. I remember I got in trouble. I used to like this band Anti-Flag. They're not very good, but I had like an Anti-Flag patch on my jacket in high school. I remember like my mom was like, "Take that off," and I was like, "Ugh." And I remember like my dad wasn't around, so my brother tried to have the talk with me. He's like, "Is that really what you believe, man?" And I was like, kind of cowed, and I was like, "No, I guess not." And then I was like, later I was like, "Yeah, it is fucking what I believe. Like, why do we have flags? Like, people are people. The world is round. Like, it's kind of insane to be like patriotic. Like, America's the best. So like every other human not in America is like not as like." What are we saying with like America first, patriotism, nationalism? To me, is like kind of a misguided thing. Now, I think you can be proud of America. I think there's a lot of great things about America that are worthy of being proud of. But like, I don't know. Like, I feel like this whole. I'm kind of talking before I've really formed a thought. So maybe I'll pull the eject here. But
I think you have to have flags so you know which planes to shoot at in war.
Right.
Otherwise, if they're unmarked, what are you just fucking shooting at? Like, you have to get real close and look in the window. Like, oh, the fuck that guy. Like, you know.
Yeah, now there's not even people in there, so we can't even see what the people look like. It's just little RC things.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of feel like I like America a whole lot. I think America's a pretty great place to be. I've traveled other places. I wouldn't want to live in any of them. You know.
There's no other country you'd want to live in?
Italy's all right. I like Italy. But most of the countries I go to, I'm like, this is cool for a week. But I like where I live. But at the same time, I also get that like
graveyard shifts. It's lovely.
You know that it changes. It's not like America's always going to be. You know, allegiance is really to like whatever's great at the time. Like my family came over here from Ireland when they ran out of potatoes, and they're like, "Well, I loved Ireland, but this place sucks now, so time to go." Like, you know, like, I hear it's popping up in America, and that's why we came over here. And so I feel like at some point America's gonna suck, and then you're gonna be like, all right, where's the party now? Where's everybody going?
But don't you think that like part of what you're saying is you like your situation right now? You, Trevor Moore, like your situation.
That's true. That's the other unsaid thing is like we're three white dudes who have really America has kind of like set us up to have a pretty decent shake of things, and if the dice had rolled different, you know, we could have some pretty legit beefs going on.
Oh no, I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with America.
Yeah, I know you're not.
Obvious, there's stuff wrong with America, but I'm just saying, you know, on the other hand, like you know, you go to a lot of countries and the Wi-Fi's fucked.
That's your biggest thing, the Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
I bet the Wi-Fi is great in Japan.
Probably, but nothing would fit me. It's all very small. Like, you know, the hotels are small. Like, everything's small. I'm 6.5 feet tall. I can't go to Japan.
England has good Wi-Fi.
Shitty food.
I bet they have all the food we have.
No, they don't. And also, you got to listen
don't
to
always
that.
just have to.
You got to listen to that fucking accent all day. Everybody talking like it's Lord of the Rings. Fuck that.
New Zealand. That seems like a fine
See,
place.
now
to
there you
live.
go. You know, if I had to bail on America for another country, New Zealand, and I've never been to New Zealand, so I could be in for a rude awakening, but I doubt I would be.
I'm gonna grab a snack.
Yeah. Russell.
I'm back.
You're wrestling Harold, your rival.
I blew up the government.
I made power stations that ran off of oil.
Oh, everybody else left.
Yeah, Archie said he was checking out TeamSpeak back. Earl went to sleep. Doug went to sleep. Well, the I can think of is maybe poke Shade and see if she wants to visit. That's about it.
She's making dinner and stuff right now. She might come back. She was here earlier. Juggy and Shade were talking in Chinese.
Actually, kind of bums me out. I can't play right now. I would have fun showing off the human cannon I made.
Hey, Dex.
Oh, when did you come in?
Just now. You do realize you're streaming a black screen?
Oh, yeah, I have to quit the game. I need to quit OBS.
Okay, just making sure.